A lot of people believe that once your phone is locked, your money is protected. No Face ID, no fingerprint, no password, no problem. Right? Not exactly. A recent cybersecurity demonstration revealed something that surprised even the experts.
Now I'm gonna charge $5 on this device. Your phone's still locked, right?
Yep.
We'll go.
What? Whoa, approved. I have a new $5 charge. I don't like that at all.
Under certain circumstances, researchers were able to trigger a transaction from a smartphone without ever unlocking the device. Now, before you panic and throw your phone into a lake or hide all your money under a mattress, let's talk about what actually happened, how this works, and what you can do to protect yourself. Because whether you're a consumer carrying your personal cards in your digital wallet or a merchant accepting contactless payments every day, understanding payment security has never been more important. This story gained attention after researchers demonstrated an attack using a feature on iPhone called Express Transit. If you've ever used your iPhone to tap into a subway, train station, or any public transportation, you've likely used this feature without even realizing it. The entire purpose of Express Transit is convenience. Instead of unlocking your phone, opening your wallet, authenticating with Face ID, and tapping your phone, Express Transit allows transactions to happen without unlocking your device. For commuters, it's incredibly useful, but cybersecurity researchers discovered that under very specific circumstances, the convenience can be abused. The researchers essentially tricked the phone. Instead of communicating with a legitimate transit terminal, they created equipment that tricked the phone into thinking that it was communicated with an authorized transit system.
All we gotta do again, put your phone locked
Phone
on this device.
locked.
When that happened, the phone relaxed some of its security settings because it believed it was processing an approved transit transaction. Researchers were able to demonstrate the transactions happening without the traditional authentication steps that users expect. Now here's the important part. This wasn't some shady teenager standing across the street stealing money from thousands of phones. This required specialized equipment, technical knowledge, and a carefully controlled environment. But it exposed something important. Even the most secure systems contain edge cases where security and convenience don't align. This doesn't mean that your phone is suddenly unsafe. It just means that security features should be reviewed periodically. Don't simply accept your default settings. Most people spend hundreds and even thousands of dollars on their smartphones. Yet, many never spend even 5 minutes reviewing their security settings that could protect their financial accounts. If you use Apple Wallet, take a moment to review your Express Transit settings. Open Settings, go to Wallet and Apple Pay, look for Express Transit Card. If you don't regularly use public transit, disable this feature. It's a simple adjustment that removes a pathway to a potential attack. And while you're at it, make sure you have all your notifications enabled for your banking and your credit card apps. The faster you know about suspicious activity, the faster you can respond. Now, if you're a business owner watching this, there's another important takeaway. Stories like this often create the impression that contactless payments themselves are dangerous. That's not the case. Contactless payments remain one of the safest payment methods available today. Modern payment systems use tokenization, encryption, and other fraud features to protect both you and your consumers. In reality, most financial losses don't come from sophisticated attacks like this. They come from phishing emails, stolen passwords, social engineering, and poor security habits. A criminal doesn't need to hack your payment system if they can trick an employee into clicking on a suspicious link or handing over their credentials. That's why business owners should focus on the basics. Train employees to spot phishing emails and suspicious requests. Enable multi-factor authentication on critical accounts. Keep software and payment systems updated. Regularly review who has access to sensitive data and remove permissions for those who don't need it. Businesses should also make sure they're maintaining PCI compliance. PCI DSS is the security standard designed to protect cardholder data, and it's required for all businesses handling card payments. It involves maintaining secure systems, controlling access to sensitive information, using strong passwords and authentication methods, and regularly monitoring your environment for potential risks. And just as important, work with a payment processor that takes security seriously. The right partner should provide secure payment technology, fraud prevention tools, PCI compliance support, and guidance on emerging threats. Because most fraud doesn't start with an advanced cybersecurity attack. It starts with a simple mistake that could have been prevented. One of the challenges with cybersecurity is that people often think in extremes. Either something is completely safe or completely unsafe. The reality is much more nuanced. Every technology involves trade-offs. Convenience creates opportunities. Security creates friction. The goal is finding the right balance. The researchers behind this demonstration didn't expose a weakness to create fear. They exposed it so that manufacturers, financial institutions, and consumers could better understand the risks and improve their protections moving forward. That is exactly how security should work. So here's the bottom line. Take a few minutes today and review your wallet settings. Check your banking alerts, make sure your devices are updated, and don't assume the default settings are automatically the best settings. A small adjustment today can save you a major headache tomorrow. And if you're a business owner looking to strengthen your payment security, reduce risk, and work with a payment processor that understands today's evolving payments, reach out to ECS Payments. We help merchants navigate payment technology securely while delivering the tools, support, and expertise needed to protect both merchants and consumers. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more insights on payments, security, and technology to help shape your business. Until next time, I'm Shanna with ECS Payments.